Welcome back to Coincheck. I'm Abhishek and you're watching 3.0 TV. Today we are diving into Aster Protocol, the token that just went from $0.1 to $1.96 in just days after CZ's endorsement. Then it later pulled back to $1.41. Is this the easiest free money trade ever, as headlines claim, or a masterclass in hype cycle volatility? With a $5 billion airdrop in the works, Binance level backing, and claims of being the Hyperliquid killer, we need to separate the alpha from the noise. Let's break down the facts, the FOMO, and what traders actually need to know. So we'll quickly look at the market snapshot. The price sits at $1.41. The market cap is $2.33 billion. It is rank 66 by market cap. The fully diluted value sits at $11.25 billion. And the circulating supply is 1.66 billion tokens out of the total 8 billion tokens. 24-hour volume sits at $2.41 billion, and in the last 24 hours it's gone up by 22.5%, and the all-time high price for this token sits at $1.96 that was made on September 21st, around 24 hours ago. The all-time low, as I told you, was $0.1, and now it's up 1,317% from launch in just a few days. So you're wondering, what is Aster exactly? So Aster Protocol is a multi-chain perpetual DEX that launched on September 17, 2025, enabling cross-chain derivatives trading across the BNB chain, also Ethereum, Solana, and Arbitrum, with unified liquidity. No bridging is required. It's got a very good product stack. So we've got order book perps DEX with up to 1001x leverage. We've got hidden orders for privacy, dark pool functionality, yield-bearing collateral. We've got a USDF stablecoin, and a cross-margin trading. The thesis is Hyperliquid but multi-chain plus privacy features. So if you look at the token mechanics, Aster serves as a governance, fee discounts, and staking rewards. The platform has processed $525 billion in trading volume since launch a few days ago, with $2 million registered users and $588 million in total value locked. So what's the update? Number one, we've seen CZ's strategic endorsements. So Champagne Zhao publicly praised Aster's hidden order design and multi-chain routing on September 20th, triggering a 1500% rally within days. This wasn't random shilling. YZI Labs, which is CZ's family office, had seeded Aster's development, making this portfolio support time for maximum impact. CZ called out Aster's advantages over single-chain competitors, specifically highlighted seamless Solana USDT deposits and institutional-grade privacy features. There's obviously the free money airdrop narrative as well. So Aster has reserved 40% of the total supply, around 3.2 billion tokens out of the 8 billion for community airdrops, worth approximately $5.7 billion at the current prices and market cap. Stage 2 points farming is live with referral multipliers, volume-based rewards, creating one of crypto's largest potential airdrops. The farming mechanism incentivizes real trading volume rather than just holding tokens, with withdrawal unlock scheduled around October 1st. We've seen multi-chain technical innovation. So unlike Hyperliquid's single-chain approach, Aster's unified liquidity aggregates order books across BNB chain, Ethereum, Solana, and Arbitrum. Traders deposit native assets without bridging, while the platform settles 2 smart contracts on each chain. The hidden order feature uses zero storage commitments to mask order size until execution, addressing MEV and liquidation hunting concerns that plague transparent order books. We've also seen Hyperliquid competitive positioning. So Aster is positioned as CZ's declaration of war on Hyperliquid, with claims surpassing Hype's 24-hour DEX volume shortly after launch. Key differentiators include a 1001x leverage compared to Hyperliquid's maximum leverage of 40x, privacy features, and BNB ecosystem integration. Current metrics show $434 million average daily perpetual volume versus Hyperliquid's $800 million. But Aster's total value lock sits at $588 million. Compared to Hype, it's just a little bit less than Hyperliquid, which sits at $670 million, with Hyperliquid being almost months and years old. So celebrities and whale validation is also seen. So MrBeast, one of most popular YouTube influencers, deposited $114,000 and accumulated 5.57 million Aster tokens at $0.2 as an average, generating $5 million unrealized profits at peak. However, recent reports show MrBeast closed his position for a 20,000 loss, highlighting the extreme volatility. On-chain data shows whale accumulation around $1 to $1.2 level, with fresh wallet inflows of 215.7 million in the last 24 hours, established despite traders taking profit. So CZ's 10 billion family office backing provides more capital. It offers Binance ecosystem integration, layer 0 bridge partnerships with potential collaboration, collateral innovations with USD, E or Athena. The backing suggests that Aster could become Binance's perp DEX without regulatory constraints of direct Binance involvement, targeting professional traders seeking privacy and leverage. We've seen very good volume and adoption metrics. So Aster has processed $525 billion total volume since beta with 2 million users. We've seen $400 million daily perp volume, $259 million open interest, and recent 24-hour liquidation hit $15.67 million, overtaking Bitcoin and Ethereum on liquidation heat maps, indicating real trading activity beyond speculation. So we've seen a good CZ mixed track record. So previous endorsements of CZ showed mixed results. Travel or AVA had 200% gains 9 months later, but Vana dropped 82% despite YZI backing, and Ronaldinho start and ducked 97% as well. So this pattern suggests CZ's backing provides liquidity catalyst but doesn't guarantee sustained price performance without underlying utility. So the technical analysis. So this is just a risk disclaimer. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research and consult a financial advisor before taking any financial decisions. These were some trade setups we found on Twitter. So currently the entry sets at $1.1 to $1.3. If you're looking at the current entry price, if you're buying now, accent extreme volatility above $1.41. Watch for reclaim of $1.7 resistance. The stop loss sits at $0.95. It breaks launch momentum and whale accumulation zone, and we've got 3 targets that we're looking at. $2.2, that's a 10% retracement from the all-time high. It's the first major resistance shelf. Second, we've got $4, which is a psychological level matching CZ's symbolic 4K purchase narrative. And target 3 is $8. That's a parabolic case of multi-chain adoption explodes and airdrop hype sustains and it generates volume. So what's the final take? Aster represents the most credible technical challenge to Hyperliquid's dominance. Multi-chain routing, privacy features, and a 1001x leverage backed by crypto's most successful entrepreneur. The free money narrative isn't pure hype. $5.7 billion airdrop allocation and strong early volume prove real adoption signals. However, the pullbacks from the 1.96 peak to 1.41 shows that the market doesn't forgive momentum failures. CZ's endorsement provides credibility and ecosystem access, but his track record is mixed and regulatory risk are real. For traders, excellent risk reward setup at current levels if you can stomach 10 plus minus % daily swings. For allocators, this is an infrastructure speculation, not investment. Size accordingly and track volume, total value lock, sustainability over headlines. So that's it for today's Coincheck. Thank you for watching T.TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be updated with the latest news and developments happening in the Web3 space. I'll see you guys again on Wednesday, and goodbye for now.